It's a podcast.
Another podcast?
We've got too much to say.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another exciting episode of Too Much to Say. Well, we have too much to talk. We have this.
Yeah, we have so much to talk about that we don't do podcasts for like 6 months.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yemen.
Man, that wavelength is still there.
Chandler Bing went to Yemen.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm sure everyone's really curious about what's going on with the channel.
What's up with the channel?
Because we don't post anything anymore.
Ain't no daily uploads.
No daily uploads, that's for sure.
The fuck?
It's Dylan's fault with a Y. Got him. Yeah, it's all
Debatable.
his fault. No, it's his fault for sure. Look it up. Look it on the wiki.
Check the wiki.
Yeah, it's in the wiki.
It's on the feet wiki.
And if you donate to the Patreon, it'll tell you exactly what happened to.
Mm-hmm. That's the highest tier, though. It's like $2,000.
Yeah, $2,000.
But, I mean, if you want that tea, tea's expensive, bro.
Yeah, T stands for Toma 2.
That's what it boils down to is Toma 2. I said either we're playing that or I'm not. And Dylan just doesn't want to play it. So.
Yeah, I'm not playing it. So, channel's over, guys.
Yeah.
Pack it up. Let's go home.
Too many play it's over party.
Thanks for inviting me to this podcast, bro.
Of course, man.
See you next time.
Yeah, I'll see you at your channel.
So, I'm not really sure what happened. I started doing my own stuff on the channel. Dylan got a new job.
Yeah.
And he moved out.
Kind of.
So, his old job made it really hard for him to record, and his new job still makes it kind of hard for him to record with my schedule at work.
Yeah.
So I get off at like 5:30. He's got to go home at 8. So we have no time to do anything. Dylan needs at least an hour and a half of smoke breaks.
I've been chilling on that. I bought
it's
a
in
whole
the
new
contract. It's in the contract he gave me. So there's nothing I can do
It's
about
kind of
that.
undisputable. We have a lawyer on
Undisputed.
scene.
Another school shooting nuisance.
Yeah. That me? Hey, that me. Yeah. So I got a new job. I was working at one company that would have me, I wouldn't get off until like fucking 8 o'clock at night. And then I'd come over here. We would only have time to like hang out for 30 minutes or some shit. And now I got a new job where I get off a lot earlier, but Dylan doesn't get home until like 5:36 with an I. And I need to get out of here by like 8:30 at the latest because I'll be getting up at like 5 now. And it's been a bitch, but we're working on it. We've been doing more shit slowly.
Yeah, we've got some stuff in the pipeline. We're doing a podcast again.
Shout out to the pipe.
I'm still gonna be doing my own videos. I'm thinking of uploading like every 2 weeks or something like that. And I love doing my reviews. It's so much fun.
I love that channel. Genuinely, I love that fucking channel. It's some shit I would watch if I didn't know you.
But you know me, so you're like, fuck this guy.
No, I watch every episode, bitch.
Okay, you should have said. That's what you're supposed to say. Yeah, fuck you.
I mean, everyone knows it's fuck you,
it's
dude.
team fuck you, dude.
Yeah, big gang. No.
So,
I watched the Pokemon Snap one like 10 minutes of it.
That's my best one.
Well, I wouldn't. I mean, to me, it's your worst and best because the only shit I've watched on that god awful fucking channel. I don't want to look at your fucking face, man. I just don't care.
Yeah, that's fair. See, that's where it is. There it is. There it is. So, big news is that I'm quitting my job.
We're pregnant. Oh, shit. Sorry. Yeah, dude.
So I put my 2 weeks in to my job.
2 weeks ago. Tomorrow.
2 weeks ago. So tomorrow, Friday, is going to be my last day at work, and I'm going to be
Unemployed. High five.
Yep. I'm gonna be a stay-at-home dad, and
trophy husband.
I'm a trophy husband. Yeah. So I've been saving up money and getting ready for this, and I paid off a lot of bills, so we'll be fine. I'm gonna be taking care of the kids because of COVID and shit. They've been having a rough go at school because they have to pretty much teach themselves, and we're too busy because me and my wife both work. So
I can't teach them shit.
Yeah, I got fed up with my work because everyone I work with is extremely racist and it's disgusting.
I'm so happy you're fucking leaving that place, dude. Fuck them.
Yeah, so
they're also like super homophobic, and I told him,
oh
wait, did you tell the story about what your boss said?
No, I don't want to tell it.
Huh? No, about me.
Tell it.
Not the.
Oh, about you? Oh yeah, my boss sat me down and he told me quitting was a mistake, that I'm gonna need my job, because he wanted me to stay. And then he said, me and you get along great. We don't argue on a lot of things. We agree on most things. The only thing we don't agree on is your friendship with Dylan. And I was like, oh, what?
Yeah, what
like he said that like he was my dad. And I was like,
he's a bad influence on
dude,
you,
I've
bucko.
known you for like a year and a half. Chill.
Yeah, bro. What the fuck?
I think I've known Dylan longer.
Yeah. And we're the bestest of friends.
Yeah.
That's so weird, man. Like when I first moved in here, they talked a bunch of shit about me being here. They're like, well, he's probably what if he's like at home fucking your wife or something? Or like, what if he steals from you and shit?
I'm over shit like that now. Like before I would be worried about that, but now like if you were banging my wife, I would just not talk to you and kill her. So
yeah, I mean, it's easy solution.
Yeah.
But also, yeah, because
final one if I'm honest.
Shout out to the man downstairs, Hitler. So yeah.
So well, anyway, I'm quitting. My schedule's gonna be wide open, so there will be no more conflicts. Dylan can come over whenever he's done with work, and we can record. I plan on streaming myself. I'm gonna stream like RPGs and stuff we can't really play on the channel because it gets like way too long. So yeah, got him.
Oh, we're on OnlyFans too. Speaking of way too long,
that's true. Too much, too long.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start streaming. I'm gonna do stuff for my channel whenever Dylan isn't around, and we're gonna do stuff for our channel when he is around. So
yeah,
you know, I'm unemployed, man. Send me some money. If you see me streaming,
bro,
just drop me like 5 cents in the thing. I know the real ones.
Yeah, dog, bro. You're the
shout out Georgie.
For real, shout out Georgie. He hasn't had a podcast since he's been around.
That's true.
This is what's up, Georgie? This is what our podcast sounds like.
Yeah,
There's
man.
no background music.
This is what happens when you comment a lot, like Georgie does. What's up, Georgie?
What's up, Georgie? And our number 2 fan.
No.
All right, censor that.
Yeah, we don't talk about.
Have you seen? Do you see the comments ever?
Yeah.
I write back to him every fucking video, and always I'm like, "Who's number 1?"
It's Mop.
But he never tells me.
Oh,
I know who the number 1 fan is
because he doesn't know.
Exact. Oh, because he's only the number 2 fan.
Right.
The number 1 fan knows who he is.
It's like No More Heroes. He has to kill Mop to be the number 1.
He's plotting.
Or no. It's more like shit. What is it? Afro Samurai.
Yeah, or
He's
any of those
things. He's got the number 2 headband.
Like,
he has to kill Mop. No
one
can touch Mop except for the number 2.
He's going through every episode and he hears it like, bushes. Mop's in the bushes. What bushes? I need to go find these fucking bushes.
I need to dig deeper.
I'm in. Yep. So that's what's going on with the channel. There's no like internal war. We don't hate each other. We still make love
Dylan does get on my nerves.
Yeah.
He doesn't fucking edit ever.
I've been doing that lately too.
He's been doing it lately, but before he wasn't. It pissed me off.
Yeah, I wasn't doing anything for a long time. I mean, there's underlying issues happening still regardless. It's just not between Dylan and I.
Yeah.
So, but I'm trying to come back slowly but surely. Things are getting better, and we've been hanging out more. That's like the upside, really, is like we could kick it more. Like recording and stuff is fun, but it's cool to just kick it.
Yeah, before it was just he would show up, we'd record, he'd leave.
Yeah.
Like we didn't even have time to hang out.
We pretty much went from like straight living together, seeing each other all day, every day. Like you were my alarm clock, basically.
And you were like my burden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah. I'm still your burden though. That hasn't changed, except it's gotten worse now because now I'm not on unemployment and fucking living my best dream.
Living my best dream.
Yeah, I can't even bring the McDonald's brekkie home anymore.
Can't even get the brekkie. Can a boy get some brekkie?
Can a motherfucker just get some brekkie though? Shout out to McDonald's breakfast. That shit slaps. But yeah, so if you have any other questions,
it slaps like Chris Brown.
Why the fuck is Chris Brown not canceled? Why is Mr. Potato Head canceled but not Chris Brown?
Why did JonTron say the N-word and he's not canceled? Aaron said the N-word and he's not canceled.
JonTron
canceling Dr. Seuss.
Beat the fuck out of Rihanna.
JonTron did?
I mean, probably. That motherfucker's known for hitting bitches too.
JonTron's out just beating
Hashtag
down
JonTron punched Rihanna.
Hashtag JonTron beats any woman in his way.
Hashtag free Chris Brown. Hashtag Chris Brown was JonTron's scapegoat.
Oh yeah, I left the Discord for a little while too, because there was some drama going on.
Was there?
Yeah, there was some stupid ass drama going on. I was like, "Fuck this! This isn't worth it." And I left the Discord, took a break from it. Yeah. Now I'm back, and I'm gonna start posting the link now. I'm gonna start with this. I'm gonna start putting the link back in the description.
You took it out of the description?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I wasn't in the Discord. I didn't want to be in it.
What's the
anymore.
got to do with you? Why would you take it out of the description? It's for them to join.
Oh, because of the drama that was going on.
What was the drama?
Oh, I not even get into it.
Oh, damn.
Not even get into it. I don't even want to revive that.
I didn't. I just pop in there every once in a while. Still, I don't. That's probably not gonna change. I don't plan on hopping in there more often.
There was a lot of people in there who were like, "Oh no, you can't kick me because I didn't break any of the rules." You know, they trying to pull that shit and like make me feel bad. I'm just letting you know right now. I'll fucking kick you now. I don't give a shit anymore.
The clout has gone to his head.
Huh?
The clout has gone to your head.
No, it's just they were using that, and I was like, you know what? It's right. Everything it should be fair. You know, they didn't break any of the rules technically, but being shitheads and shit. No, I'll fucking kick you. I'm done with it. I don't care if you hate me for it.
There's two things that make me realize that why we haven't gone into actual anarchism yet. Like, one is people still don't put their fucking grocery carts into the collector thing.
That's one.
That's a huge one.
Move your buggy!
Put your buggy in the thing! It takes no effort. And two, fucking when you try to say our Discord has no rules, the shit people do. You know?
Right.
Remember when we had no rules? There was no issue, really.
There was no issue. And then people started making issues. One person in fucking particular.
We also got a bunch more people in there, too.
Yeah.
And that guy started beef with everyone.
Yeah, and then he pretty much started stoking flames all around the place.
He was stoked.
Yeah. And that's what happens when you got no rules. That's why you can't have anarchy. Yep. Anarchy would be a good thing if you didn't have fucking idiots.
Yeah, we could make it work eventually. Maybe one day. Start putting your fucking carts away, Jesus.
Yeah, start with the carts.
Start with the carts.
Once the carts get put away, I think
#
everything will fall into place. Everything will fall into place.
Yeah, I think so too. Start with the cart. Put your cart away. Stop littering.
What else is there? Tumor's still the editor.
Tumor's still our editor. He's great.
Yeah, he's great.
He just has less of a workload.
Yeah, a lot less workload because
I'm doing it now too.
Dylan's going to be doing most of the editing from now on. I'm still going to edit, but my videos take a very long time and a lot of editing. So yeah. I'm pretty much going to have to be focused on my videos.
And thanks to Daddy Biden, even if I'm not living here anymore.
Getting that stimmy.
Yeah, getting that stim.
That stim. Stimulate me, Pappy.
We're going to build a computer for me.
Yep.
So I can edit and do music. Dylan can edit
all the time. He doesn't have to come over here. Thank God.
Yeah, no shit.
And take up my computer, because then that stops me from doing what I'm doing.
Yeah. That was the plan originally anyway. We were going to have the upstairs computer, and then we were going to have one in my room downstairs.
Yeah,
like we were going to build this whole studio.
Man, this bitch, though. I got to fuck this girl.
Cut it.
I got to fuck this girl. Does she watch?
Beep it, huh?
Does she watch? Does she listen?
No, that's between us.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Not beeping it.
I will.
No, you won't. Because I'm just gonna cut this. I'm just gonna fucking put it together, send it out.
But what about the time you said the N-word at the beginning?
I'm keeping that in too.
Fuck yeah. That's what's up. Okay, I can respect
I love Niagara Falls.
Fuck Canada. But yeah, some shit. I don't know. We
got a new Versus thing. We got a
that shit's dope. The anime intro is fucking fire.
We were filming it, and Dylan was like, God, this is so weird. I was like, yeah, isn't it? But like at the end, when it's all put together, it's like, holy shit, did we really do that?
You don't think about it.
It felt stupid when we were recording.
You don't think about it until you start doing that shit. Like when you're watching that video, if I was just watching that, I wouldn't think anything was weird about it. I'd just think, haha.
Yeah,
funny nerd boys or whatever. Funny. But when you start to do it, I start looking at other people's videos like, damn, dude, that must have been so fucking awkward just to do.
It's so weird because like just the angles changing for one shot.
Yeah,
that must take like 10 minutes.
Yeah,
like to do a bit where like the camera angle keeps changing.
Imagine making a movie.
That's different.
No fucking
That's
way.
different because it's not two people; it's a whole crew. They've got several cameras. It's a lot easier for them to do.
Well, there's independent filmmakers and shit too. It's like 6 people doing it. Like Tusk was made by like 7 people, I think.
Have you seen Tusk?
No. I was trying to explain that shit to my brother the other day, like, because we were talking about the old Tim Burton Batman movies.
Mm-hmm.
So, what's his nuts?
George Clooney?
Not George Clooney. The other one. Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton is coming back to do some shit. He's going to be like old Batman. But he said he's only going to come back if Tim Burton directs it.
Oh my God, no.
Yeah. And Tim Burton has even been like, I don't fucking like comic books. And they were all like, yeah, he doesn't know shit about Batman. And you could tell that in the movies. Like, They're great
Nice
movies.
to meet you.
They're good movies for what they are, but I like them. But you can tell like it's
You
not
need
from a
to
fan.
chill.
But and then we got on the topic of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie is being directed by Seth Rogen. Which I think is kind of cool, but I think like Michelangelo's there's gonna be weed in there somewhere.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
And he said that
Cowabunga, bros.
pizza time, bruh. He said that Silent Bob should direct it. And I think that's a good ass idea.
I'm all about the green, homies. Because I'm a turtle.
Imagine how it would. That would be like that SpongeBob hemp pants shit level of cringe. But yeah, he said like I can't. What's his name? Is it Kevin Smith? No.
Silent Bob?
Yeah.
Kevin Smith.
Is it
yeah.
Kevin Smith? He
He's
said
a
Kevin
big comic
Smith
book
should
fan.
direct it,
You
and I
keep
agree
talking,
completely.
I gotta change this. I don't know why it's at the bottom.
But
It's hitting my chest.
and I was like, yeah, I agree completely. He would be perfect to direct any comic book movie because he fucking like lives and breathes that shit.
Yeah,
you know?
he's
Tim Burton
got
doesn't give a fuck,
fucking store. Tim Burton only cares about making shit weird,
which I love. I love Tim Burton
which
movies.
is fine. But that's not good for like comic books unless you're talking about very specific comic books
Yeah,
that are weird.
dude, he should make a movie from Johnny the Homicidal Maniac, dude. That shit would be fucking
He should make an
badass.
Uzumaki movie.
Holy fuck! You think? I think some of that shit gets lost. They made some they made some. There's a whole Junji Ito collection now, animations,
Yeah.
and people don't like them.
Yeah, Tim Burton would do it better.
You think?
I don't know.
Live action Uzumaki. It's 7
There is
hours
one.
long, but God, it's
There
good.
is a live action Uzumaki.
Is there?
Yeah.
By Tim
It's
Burton?
fucking no. It's weird.
Is it bad?
I think it
How
is
long is it?
bad. It's like 2 hours long or
No,
something.
it ain't bad. Motherfuckers just be out here getting spiraled the fuck up.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, boom. Channel's alive. We're not dead
Yet.
Tim Burton shouldn't direct Batman.
No, Kevin Smith should.
Kevin Smith should direct any comic book movie, I think.
Yep. I don't know what else is there, dude.
You gonna get the COVID shot?
No,
No,
I'm staying at home. Why would I?
that's true. To protect others.
I'm never gonna leave. Who
Your
am I
wife is
Who am I protecting?
the child.
Fuck them.
I agree. Fuck them kids.
Kids can't get COVID.
I'm not getting it either. I don't get the flu shot either. I don't get none of those fucking vaccines.
Me either.
I'm sick all the time, and I don't think
Dylan's
viruses.
like, I never get those vaccines.
Yeah, I don't think a virus can actually sustain.
Damn, I'm so sick of coughing up all this blood.
Yeah, so much blood. I think I think corona and it killed itself in my body.
Oh yeah, anything you contract immediately dies in your
Yeah,
body.
I think I'm like disease-wise, I'm probably one of the most healthiest, except for my stomach.
Yeah, you've created an environment where nothing can live or die.
No.
Actually, it's just in limbo.
It's the bulimic buffet.
It just exists.
My body is limbo.
Exists.
Kevin Smith, direct a movie about my inside. I get it.
Uh-huh.
That was good. I liked it.
Call it innards with a Y.
Innards with a Y. Tusk 3. Fuck.
There it is.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
What else is going? Yeah, you quitting your job. Fuck. It's gonna be so weird, dude. Going back to work's gonna suck. If you have to do that.
If I do,
I doubt you will.
If I do, it won't have to be for like a year.
Yeah.
So I'll get a year off, much needed year off. I've been working for 10 years.
Yeah.
Actually, no, more than 10 years because I'm 27.
No, you started working the same time I
I
did.
started working when I was 13.
Yeah.
So
14 years.
yeah, I've been working 14 years with only like a week or two off. I've maybe had like 2 whole months off in those 14 years.
That's me too. When
Like vacation wise, I mean, I've had like my regular 2 days off and shit, but I never get to spend time with the kids at all.
I've never kept a job like a certain job long enough to actually use the vacation.
I've been working towards this moment my whole life though.
It's gonna be
to
awesome, bro.
Where I can chill. Like we got almost all the bills paid. Taylor has a really good job she works for her friends, so it's not even like a job to her. She's just hanging out with her friends, and she gets to take the baby with her.
Yeah.
So that means I can focus on Aiden and Elise's schooling, take them to school. I could be home all day, and I could finally get healthy. God damn, I'm getting so fat. Those people make me stress eat. Like I get
no
home
shit.
and I immediately order some food because I gotta fucking eat my feelings.
I fucking hate those people, bro. The people you work with are rough.
Yeah.
They said a bunch of homophobic shit too. Which you obviously don't have to repeat, but they said some fucked shit.
Yeah.
And Dylan came home and told me about it yesterday or the day before.
It was yesterday. It was right when I left yesterday.
Yeah, and I was like, bro, your last day, wear makeup. And then I'll come and pick you up in my shitty little Honda with the horn. And I'll be wearing dragon shit. I'll be like, babe, come on.
Yeah, we're both fully dragged out.
Yeah.
And then I'll be like, no, my boss says we can't be together.
He disapproves.
And then he's going to play, what is it?
Nobody wanna see us together, but it don't matter, no. Cause I got you, babe.
And then we'll kiss in front of him.
Because I put my dick where you poop, babe. I think that would be such a funny fucking skit, too.
It'd be so funny if we kissed in front of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
yeah.
it would. It'd be so funny.
Kissed, yeah, it'd be super funny if we kissed.
We should practice.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want it to be like it needs to like look genuine.
That's true. That's
like,
true.
If it's our first kiss, it's gonna
maybe
be
we'll
weird.
practice after this.
Maybe. Yeah. I don't know.
No. Maybe during it. I don't know.
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
Stay tuned.
Yeah. I don't know. It'd be so weird if we kissed. You're being so crazy right now. Yeah, we'll just snip it. But I think that shit would be funny, and also
that's what the doctor said when my son was born.
Just snip it.
Just snip it. You don't need that foreskin.
You don't need it.
Make that foreskin a no skin. You know what I'm saying?
Gang. Did you eat it? Did you keep it?
Yeah,
Did you fry it?
Of course I ate it.
How'd you prepare it?
So I took it and I stretched it out.
Yeah.
And I put it. It was a burrito.
Really?
Yeah, I used it as a burrito.
Very cool. Mm-hmm. I made a big soup dumpling out of mine.
Really?
Yeah. With like the bamboo basket, like steamed.
That sounds
it was
really
good. It was seasoned really well.
Yeah, I hate whenever I've had 3 kids, and every time they're born, they let the placenta hit the floor, and I'm like, I was gonna eat that. What the fuck?
Nobody laughs ever either.
No, I was really gonna eat it. It's dirty now. It's on this dirty ass hospital floor. How am I supposed to eat that?
I said that same shit when Luna was born. As soon as Luna, like,
I did that joke 3 times.
I'm gonna do it every time if I'm one and done. Hopefully, yeah. But, the doctor had like an assistant with him, like a trainee, and he was like walking her through how to birth my child. A trainee.
Oh, okay.
Trainee. Okay.
Yeah, that's correct. Then.
Yeah, calm down. And then
some keyboard warriors on Twitter right now.
Yeah, I know, dude. Cancel 2M2P. If that's the thing that gets us canceled, watch the show more. But he was like, all right, so it's gonna come out pretty fast. Just don't drop it. And as soon as he said it, smack, hit the floor. I did the joke. Oh, well, I can't eat that now. Nobody laughs.
That's because everyone makes that joke. It's like when you get a prostate exam and you're like, oh, you're not going to take me out to dinner first? The doctor's heard it so many times he wants to shoot himself.
Probably. I'm going to say use 2.
Like, it probably already sucks to stick your finger in some guy's ass, but then they make that joke. That's just the icing on the cake.
Yeah, that's the real reason male physicians are like way more likely for suicide than the rest of people. They're like,
that joke.
Take me on a date first. Take me on a date first. Have you seen the little fucking thing they train with to do that shit? It's like a video game.
No.
It's like a...
I want to play it. Let's play it on the show.
Bro, if we could get one, they're probably $1 million. But it looks like one of those fuck me butts or whatever. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, okay.
But it just has a hole. And then on the screen, it's a dude. I'm about to look it up. Hold on. It doesn't matter because we're not Let's Playing. We can cut out the dead space.
Dude... Say this is half our show. Taylor was saying this the other day. She's like, "This is it. She said, you always say, hold on, let me look something up, and then like for 5 minutes you say nothing while you look up the thing.
Yeah.
And I have to carry the conversation, which I don't usually do because I'm focusing on what I'm doing. And
are we leaving this in then?
I was like, well, I guess, yeah.
Okay, shit.
I was like, how do you know that? I was like, do you watch the show? She's like, honey, I don't watch your show. I can hear you. She's like, I can hear you from the couch.
Honey, I don't watch the fucking show at
She's
all.
like, that's exactly what happens every time.
Of course.
So, you need to put your phone away.
Yeah, but
fuck your phone. Fuck your feelings.
I agree completely. Look.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, this one has a dick and balls. Super interesting.
I wonder if they have like a realistic, like when you stick your finger in there. Something.
Oh fuck!
How many guys do you think say? Harder,
I'm
Daddy.
sorry.
Put 2 fingers in.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna. You might want to take off your watch, Doc. Don't want you to lose it in there.
You don't want to get it lost in there. I'm keeping it.
No, it's gonna be mine.
Finders keepers.
Yeah.
You're in the lost and found.
My asshole's like a Hamilton City pawn shop, full of stolen jewelry.
full of dumb shit.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm the cause of a lot of problems of the show. It's true. And also my life. I'll have you know. It doesn't stop here, brother.
Yeah.
It doesn't stop when that door shuts.
It starts with the dreads.
No.
And it ends with the butthole.
It started way before the dreads, and I wish the butthole would end. Jesus.
I think someone shared that picture of you from Sonic Adventure 2 where your ex was kissing you on the cheek and you were fat.
Yeah.
And
so cute.
Someone posted that picture and said, "Who the fuck is this?" I said, "That's Dylan."
Yeah, that's me.
And then he was like, "Shut the fuck up." No, it's not.
That me.
Who is this? And I was like, "That's Dylan." Didn't believe it.
If you look at any of the pictures that are shared from my past, they all look like different people.
Yeah.
Like the fat one.
The one where you're
grills.
standing there and,
Yeah.
and your nipples are hard and you're not wearing a shirt.
Yeah.
Crackhead Dylan. That's what I
Crackhead
call
Dylan.
that one. That one's,
Yeah.
That's exactly what a meth head in Hamilton looks like.
You know what's fucked up? I wasn't on drugs. I was just homeless then. But when I was dating a girl, and her aunt.
You were dating a girl?
Yeah.
Wow.
I had to try it.
Proud of you.
I had to try it.
Strides.
You can't say you don't like something if you don't try it. You know?
Yeah.
But now that I know, ugh.
Okay. Ugh, gross.
But her aunt was like our homie. We hung out all the time, but she was crazy, and she went around to the whole rest of the family and told everyone that I lost so much weight because I was smoking crack. And I didn't hear about that until her daughter came up to me and was like, "So, you're a crackhead now?" I was like, "What the fuck? No. Ugh." I just don't eat. I don't poop for 5 days.
Okay, so there was let's go through all the Dylans. There was Fat Dylan.
Yes, that's OG Dylan.
So that's OG Dylan,
Yeah.
Fat Dylan. He was Fat Dylan for longer than he's been anything else.
That's true.
And then after Fat Dylan,
Other than depressed Dylan,
he was Crackhead Dylan.
Yep.
And then after Crackhead, did Crackhead Dylan come before or after Scene Emo Dylan? That was the fake lip rings and the grill. That picture, you know what I'm talking about?
Those lip rings are real.
Was that after or before?
I
think that was after.
I think it
was after Crackhead Dylan because you had more hair.
No, I think I had to shave it because I had lice. I think that was after because I don't think I had tattoos when I took the grill picture.
What?
Yeah.
Wow, I can't even imagine.
So I had to be like 14.
You look
and
like
those lip rings were real.
You look like 8-year-olds drew all over your body.
That's exactly what it is. Yeah.
Much. You walk into a preschool with no shirt on. You're like, all right, kids, do your thing.
Hop on.
Come on, guys.
Hop
on. Someone clip that. Dylan walks into a preschool and says, hop on.
Hop on, buckaroos. Buckle up, buckaroos.
Hop on, pop. Dr. Seuss.
Tell me what fucking, they used to call me Doodle Pad. Way back in the day. Because that's what I did. I bought a tattoo machine off of Amazon or eBay, I think. And
always a good first move.
Yeah. My friend at school did it because I didn't have a credit card because I was like 15 at the time.
So nothing's different.
No. And he bought it and he brought it to our school and I gave it to my principal. I was like, "Hey, can you hold this for me for the day?" And he was like, "Yeah, man, no problem." Knew what it was and everything. And then every day I would come in and show all my teachers like, "Look at this new mistake that I made," because I would just let my friends tattoo on me, and then I'd tattoo myself as well, and that none of them have been covered. I don't know if I'll cover them. Maybe one day. It's gonna be expensive to figure out how to cover all that shit.
I have like $1,500 in my tattoos.
Really?
Yeah.
Your tattoos look like shit to be that expensive.
Thanks.
God
It's not really. Hold on. So this one was like $350, $400. The pumpkin one was like $200, and the swords was like $300. No, this is the wolf.
Oh.
So I've got almost $1,000.
God, you got some gay shit on you, bro. The swords are cool.
These are for my kids. I'm gonna have another one for Alice. I gotta get that done soon.
What are you gonna get for her?
I was gonna get Alice in Wonderland, like the silhouette of her drinking the potion. And then there's going to be a tag on the potion that has her birthday. And then the bottle's going to say Alice.
That's cute. That's going to be cute as shit.
Where
are you going to get it?
I'm going to get it.
On your heart?
On my right. No. I'm going to get it on my right pectoral. I'm going to exercise. Try to get this shit flat before I do it. I'm going to get that on my right pectoral. And then I'm going to get something for Taylor on my heart.
Really?
Yeah, don't say nothing. It's going to be... don't worry. It's something that can be... I'm going to make sure it's easily cover-upable.
Not that
always
have that much faith.
Always have a contingency.
I have
just in case like she dies or something. I meet a new girl. I got to get it covered. You know.
Yeah. I mean, or guy, but I have my ex-girlfriend's name was Taylor as well. I have her name tattooed on me still, and I've been with 2 other girls since 3. Been with a couple other girls since then.
He's lowered his options to only dating Taylors.
I can only date Taylors, but that's the only one that was like actually like I put T and D on my titty right here, way back in the day.
Tuck my dick because I'm a trans.
I was choo choo. So, safe. But I got the T and D, and I was like, that could mean time and destiny if we break up. And then I got this DTF above my dick, Dylan and Taylor forever. And if we broke up, I was down to fuck.
Perfect. See, that's what I'm talking about. You always gotta have a contingency.
Yeah, of course. But then I just straight up put Taylor on my.
I always thought it meant dick pterodactyl fever.
Dick pterodactyl fever.
And I know pterodactyl starts with a P, but the P is silent, so that means it starts with a T.
Fever starts with a P.
Really?
Yeah. So it'd be DPP.
Double penetration, punch me.
Punch me, please. Fuck yeah. Would you DP a girl?
No.
Really?
Why? I'm greedy. Selfish.
What do you mean? You wouldn't have a threesome with a girl?
No.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Hanging out with you, I never really think about it, but then hanging out with you and then talking sexually really makes me realize how shitty I am. Like, as a deviant, I guess.
Oh, yeah? Well, I had a girl tell me I'm the most vanilla lover she's ever had, and I'm like, okay. I was like, vanilla Street Fighter is the best one, so go fuck yourself.
Yeah, big fuck yourself. Have you played Minecraft?
You know, play fucking,
Skyrim, maybe?
Yeah, fucking Java edition. No one wants to play Bedrock.
Yeah,
get out of here.
Eat a dick. No, I could see you definitely having like some filthy, gross sex, but like...
It's seldom.
With your wife.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, even if you weren't married, that's the kind of guy I would see like, yeah, he's probably a freak with his wife, like significant other. You're a married boy. It's cool though. That's the problem in America. Ain't enough people like you. Everybody out here just trying to put their dick in holes.
Look at the hole in that fence. Damn.
Watch the mall video at the arcade, bro. I fucked the hole in the door.
It's true.
We're all the same. It's gross.
Yu Yu Hakusho drip.
So fuck, dude, I'm so fire. So you would never do a threesome? Would you do 2 girls?
Only if a cup was involved.
Well, you have to have a cup.
No, I don't think I could do 2 girls either.
Really?
If it was like 2 random girls.
Yeah.
You know, and obviously I'm not in a relationship. If it was 2 random girls, yeah, I'd do it. But if it was someone I was dating,
I'm not saying bring a bitch home with your wife. I'm saying like,
I'm saying like two random people, and I'm not with anyone. I would do that. But the problem is, if you did it with someone, I've heard stories from so many people who have dated someone and then did stuff with another person, and it changed their relationship forever.
Really?
Yeah, like subconsciously, your trust goes out the window. You're like, oh my gosh. Like, what if they're doing that behind my back or something like that? Guy I work with, he's broken up with his wife, and they used to do stuff like that all the time.
Yeah.
And he said he said if he could go back, he would never have done that because their relationship was never the same. Because it was like opening a door they couldn't close.
Yeah.
Because it was like, if it was okay to do it with him, I can do it without him.
It's kind of the thing that you do it towards the beginning of your relationship. I don't think like once you have a ground or like a foundation for your shit. I feel
like at any point it's detrimental
during the beginning of.
It's always it's like when someone cheats. Whenever someone cheats, you always have it in the back of your head that that person might cheat on you.
Yeah, that's true.
That never changes.
Yeah. During my last relationship,
unless you just don't care about it. There are some people who are actually like that.
My brother Jordan's like that.
I dated a girl who was like that. She did not care. Like she's been with like hundreds of guys. She told me that.
Oh
and
yeah,
she's just
the
like,
throat goat.
Yeah, she's kind of she desensitized herself to like emotions like that. So she could easily cut people off like no problem. Every guy was just a dick to her.
That's fair. I could see it.
And I don't mean like a dick in like they were mean to her. I mean like
he's a piece of meat.
Penis that she could use.
Just a piece of fucking flesh.
Yeah.
I can cut people off pretty decently until like, but I also fucking nice. I also fall in love with people too fast. So that's my issue. But during my last relationship with her, during the beginning area, we fucked one of her friends, and it was awesome. And then like, I never even really thought about it again. it didn't bother me or anything. But after we broke up, that friend was in my DMs talking about, oh, I've been thinking about it ever since, blah, 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 blah. So it does affect someone's going to be fucking weird about it.
Yeah.
You know? And then in my other relationship, I had a foursome with my friend and his girlfriend. And it was me and my girlfriend. And we swapped or whatever. And that shit was like kind of cool, but also like weird because we were 17, like kids basically, all drunk and shit, doing dumb shit. And like it didn't bother me until we had a pregnancy scare after that. And I was like, bruh, if this bitch is pregnant with his kid, like, what the fuck I'm gonna do? Because I was there. Like, I can't even like, no, fuck you, bitch. You take care of it. Like, I was there for that. I watched it happen.
I was there for the process.
Yeah. Fucking foul.
Ugh.
And later on in our relationship, her and her boyfriend broke up, and we all tried to do a threesome. But my girlfriend wouldn't let me fuck her.
I really hate complicated situations.
Yeah.
I try to keep everything as simple as possible, unless it's like something I have to do or like figure out. So like stuff like that.
Yeah. It's just an unnecessary stress.
I would avoid entirely because you don't need to do it. Like it's not necessary. Like if it's something that's necessary, that's complicated, like fixing something in a car. I have to do like it a very complex way because the shortcut isn't feasible.
Yeah.
And I'll do that. But like if it's something like that, I avoid it completely because I grew up with nothing but stress and like having to do things the hard way and being exposed to emotional traumas.
Yeah.
With my mom and her boyfriends. And then now I'm just like, no, I'm going to avoid that altogether, you know? So no cheating, no three-ways with my wife and fucking random people. Like all that stuff is off the table because all it's going to do is create a bunch of stress.
Yeah.
And if I ever do talk to girls, my wife knows about it. She's sitting right next to me. Like,
well, yeah.
Yeah. So I openly talk to her about like, I talk to, like some people on her Discord. I talk to Crispy a lot.
Yeah.
She knows. She talks to Crispy too.
Yeah.
Like she'll be right there next to me when I'm playing a game with Crispy, or if I'm like texting her something. So there's like no, it's transparent. Like I'm not hiding anything from her at all.
Yeah.
So that way she knows.
That's another thing about, plus like, also with now, since, I mean, both of us really, but I'm speaking on you, like, from your past and shit, girls fucking you over and stuff like that.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
It would just add, if you guys were to do some fuckery the whole time, especially if it was, like, with another dude, which would be weird, obviously. But, like, it'd probably ruin everything. Girl or guy, but dude for sure. But that's the whole thing is, like, if you're going to cheat, that's the part I don't get is, like, why cheat? If you can just say, hey, I don't want to be with you. And I just want to go do my own thing.
That's, my ex-wife was like that. Like, she never wanted to, like, actually break up. Like, we were both, like, miserable in the relationship. Like, yes. I won't deny that. We were both, like, we were forced to be married.
You guys were awful together.
Yeah, we were forced to be married because my mom kicked me out while I was dating her, and I had to live with her. And her mom told me, marry her or go live with your mom again. And my mom was incredibly abusive, and I was like 16 or 17, and I couldn't move out, like, because I had no money.
Yeah.
So I would have had to go back. So I married her just to get away from my mom. I know a lot of people will be like, oh, it was only a year, but you were not in my shoes. You do not know what it was like. I had to get the fuck out of there. Yeah. So I married her, got out, and then I was like, we're married. Maybe I can make this work. And yeah, we didn't like each other for a long time, and I tried to talk to her about it, see if we could like get some help, and she was like, no, we're fine. Everything's fine. And then she started going to church, and then she cheated on me, and then it was like, she just made it like a whole painful process when it could have just been, hey, this isn't working out. We're on our own. We moved out from our parents' house. We don't need to be together anymore. Which I tried to talk to her about, but she like wouldn't let me out. Yeah. It had to be like an understanding. Like it had to be a mutual thing. Yeah, I couldn't just walk out and be like, "Hey, I want a divorce." Like I can't do that. I'm not that guy. I wanted it to be a mutual understanding. So I thought she really did care about me. So I was like, "All right, I'll make this work."
Yeah.
And then she did what she did, and she was just using me as, money so she could stay home.
Yeah.
And then I caught her, and then she was like, "Okay, now I'm out." So it made it a whole painful process when we could have just talked it out.
It's so
and figured
shitty.
Something out.
That's what my ex did too, basically. Except like, she like when I found out, and well, your shit did the same. Your bitch did the same shit as like they just deny it, even though it's like.
Yeah, even though it's
like, over now.
Yeah, we know.
I know everything.
She still won't admit it.
Bro, I went through the way I caught her was what the fuck? What was the first thing? The Snapchats, I think.
Snapchat fucking
Yeah,
Snapchat opened up a world.
Bro, her Snapchat
opened up a world where everyone got caught.
Yeah, full of this shit like, I love you, babe. I can't wait to see you. I miss you. One night, I went up there.
That's how I caught 2 girls cheating.
Bro, well, she would start going out every night and shit, which I thought was cool because I was like doing music and hanging out with you and shit. So like, and she didn't have no fucking friends. So I was like, yeah, go do your thing,
funny,
girl.
She didn't even do that anymore.
I know.
Because she got the dude she found. She got dudes, so she's cool now.
Yep. And she was like going out and stuff, and I was like, hell yeah, dude, do you? You know, I'm not a controlling person. You know, go have fun. But one night after all the shit started to go down, I found out that she had been talking to this dude and like kissing him and shit. I don't fucking know. But I went upstairs one day like fucking crying, like, just drop this dude and we can fix this. Like, because we have a kid together.
And she didn't want to fix it.
And she was just like, well, I don't know.
And then she tried to fix it later.
Well, after the night that happened, I got on her Snapchat and this bitch said, Dylan is bothering me so much. He just came up here saying like, just drop you. And like fucking, this was like my heart or my tear talk to this bitch. And she's like, ugh. And then guess who can't hit it from the back? This guy.
Yeah.
So eat a dick. Allians.
So I guess I'll tell mine now. But,
Yeah.
The one with my ex-wife. So she
Fuck,
was.
I always forget you guys were married.
Yeah, we went to church. We started going to church, and I went with her, and like the whole relationship was. Ugh. So I worked like night shift, went home and stuff, and she was. I don't know what type of abuse it is, if it is an abuse. She would stop me from doing everything I enjoyed. So like I would be at work all night and I would sleep all morning.
Mm-hmm.
She wanted to start going to church, so I would my one Sunday where I'm like able to sleep and like get my shit right and hang out with the kids.
Yeah.
We had to go to fucking church and put them in the daycare and go do the church shit. She invited some people over from the church, and one of the girls convinced her to hang out with this guy and cheat on me because it was such a fun life to live like that. So she convinced her, and she was hanging out. This kid was 16, and my ex-wife was 24. So she was kissing this 16-year-old upstairs in my house. Like they went upstairs on the roof because there was like a part of the roof you could get on.
Dylan's ex-wife was James Charles.
Yeah, she's disgusting. So she kissed this guy. And I didn't know nothing about it. Like I was like you. I was like, oh, cool, hang out with your friends.
Yeah,
it was like there was like 4 of them up there.
Yeah,
like it wasn't just those 2.
Right.
So I was like, yeah, go hang out with your friends. I was hanging out with my buddy. We were playing the PS2, and so like she went to bed and I went to bed late, and she was already asleep, and her phone went off, and I never looked at her phone. I never looked through anyone's stuff.
No, fuck.
But
man.
I saw the message, the preview message,
Yeah.
and it said, "Love you, baby. Good night." And it was under like a girl's name, and I was like, I woke her up, and I was like, I want a divorce.
Yeah.
And then she went in the kitchen crying, like and stuff.
Of course.
But the whole relationship, she didn't let me play video games. She didn't let me, watch movies I want to, TVs. I built my first computer myself. Like I was so excited. I dropped like $800 on this computer, built the whole thing, and then I started playing Smite.
Mm-hmm.
So I started playing Smite because my buddy Jared wanted me to play.
Shout out to Jared.
And she told me, get rid of the computer. You don't spend enough time with us. And I was like, I like spend like an hour a day on the thing.
Bruh.
So, yeah, that was like my whole relationship was her telling me I can't do what I want to do. And now my wife Taylor lets me do whatever I want. Like I can go out without her. I don't have to text her every 5 minutes. I can come here and record. I can play video games on the computer. I can watch TV. I can do stuff around the house, do work. And she never bugs me about like, we don't spend enough time together. You hate me, blah, blah, blah. Because she knows I love her.
Well, that plus, like, you're such a fucking... We're both that way, but such a fucking homebody.
I have got to pee so bad.
Go pee, bro.
Okay, I'm back from my pee.
Is that how you're sitting?
Yeah. I'm only going to be doing this for like 10 more minutes, I guess. 10, 15.
But, yeah, back to cheating whores. No.
Yeah, it was a rough time, but, yeah, everyone should know that, like, it's not always sunshine and fucking rainbows. You go through some hardships. Like my life was awful from like as far as I can remember, it was like 12 years old to 23 was miserable for me. 23 is when I got divorced, and then after that, I was like, man, this is like real nice. Like,
divorced at
out,
23. Like, holy fuck.
Yeah, I got married at 17. It was a forced marriage. If
Yeah,
we didn't,
I know.
if we
That
didn't
shit's
get
just
forced to be
crazy as
married, I
fuck.
wouldn't have married her.
No, me neither.
But I did not want to go back to my mom.
Fucking whore. I would have much rather married her than go back to your mom's house, though. I was just thinking about that too, and like I think that's another reason like I've been getting so bummed out and shit, and like sending you all these books about like I love you, bro, and shit like that.
Oh my god, dude! I'm so happy you stopped texting me so much. God damn.
Why?
Cause you get so annoying. You text so much, and I can't text you back, or it's something I can't respond to because I'm like, what the fuck do I say to this besides lol?
I just be sending you memes and shit, bro.
I know. And I don't know how to respond. I don't know what to say.
Well, let's get that out. Don't make people think I'm out here just blowing you up talking about life.
He is.
No. I'll send you with one book of being sad.
One book, the fucking Quran.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how long it is.
Shout out to Allah. But fucking, yeah, well, I'd be sad or what. But I was thinking, like, maybe I'm looking back on it because, like, then I wasn't working. We were hanging out all the time. Like, I was still getting money. And I wasn't really stressed about finances and shit like that. We were kicking it, making plans, doing the show. Like, all my, pretty much every need I had was met and stuff. And, like, I was thinking about that. The last time I broke up with a girl I was with for 8 years, I moved directly into my brother Frank's house. And we lived together for about a year. And that shit was fucking, I look back on it like, fuck, dude, I was so much happier then. But it was like the most depressed I've ever been in my life when I lived there. Not because of Frank, but just because of like all the shit that went down and stuff. Like I would just walk around and just lay down on the ground and stuff. I couldn't like get up or get motivated and shit. So I think people just look back on rose-colored glasses with rose-colored glasses. So when it comes back, coming full circle to like the cheating girlfriends and like people treating you like shit and abusing you, you can't look back with rose-colored glasses on that shit. You know,
you got to think about it objectively.
You gotta try to put your mindset back to where it was, and compare to like what your life is now. You know, my life is so much better. Or like I'm happier now that I'm not with my ex.
My life is millions of times better than it was. Like it's so much nicer. Like I never could have. What I'm doing now with you,
yeah,
I never could have done before. One, we couldn't have been friends.
No,
because you wouldn't have wanted to be around her.
I don't think she would have let you be my friend.
I know that too, but even if you'd like forced your way in and was like, "No, we're gonna hang out," like she would have made it unbearable. And like doing this would have been a no. This show, like me doing my own thing, like making my videos, she'd be like, "This is stupid. This is what stupid people do."
Oh, bro, if we would have tried to start doing this over there at my ex's house, that would never happen.
She would have just been walking in every 10 seconds.
I had a studio in the basement, and I came out with a couple songs a year because every fucking time I would go down there, even when people were over there
Can you
recording.
get my pizza rolls out of the oven?
Something, and she'd come down there and fuck with it, and like,
Are you gonna come kiss Luna goodnight?
Yeah, type shit.
It's 7:30. It's not her bedtime. Well, I'm putting her to bed in about an hour, so I need you to come give her a kiss.
I pushed her off the couch. But like if something fucks you up while you're in the zone of something, you can't like just jump back into being in that vibe or whatever. And it's the same with music. Like if I'm focused on doing music, and then something comes down and just punches me in my shit, you know. It's like, well, fuck, like the whole vibe's off. I don't feel right or whatever. It's dumb.
Yeah, once I get the need to start writing, I like get up, get on the computer, and I can start writing.
Yeah.
And then I don't get bothered if I'm like, if she does need something, I'll be like, could you handle it so I could get this out real quick? And she'll be like, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like, you never help me do anything. Because she knows I actually help do stuff.
You don't do shit around this motherfucker. God, dude, you're fucking ex-wife. I hate your ex-wife more.
Do you really?
Yeah.
I did have to be with her longer.
Yeah. How long are you guys together?
Let's see, 17, 5-6 years.
Yep, you beat me by like 2.
Yeah, and then it's funny because she didn't like me and she wanted to have another kid. Yeah, she didn't even like me.
That's another thing that people fucking do.
Yeah, she tells me now that I thought having another kid would fix things.
How?
Why? What the fuck?
Nothing about having a kid
Why?
fixes anything.
I thought, dude, she didn't tell me that. You know, she was just like, I want to have another baby.
Well, yeah, of course.
She's like, I want.
But that was at the end of your relationship.
I want Aiden to have a brother or sister.
Right?
And then, yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
Like, a year after that, Elise was like 8 months old when we split up. And it was like, why? Why would you make us have this child if you were just gonna leave?
Yeah.
That's
Don't have kids to fucking fix problems.
Yeah, it doesn't. It creates way more problems than it fixes.
Yeah. I mean, it's cool.
For sure.
I like having a kid. I love it. But
Yeah.
not as a problem-solving thing. Like,
Yeah.
at all. What else? Oh, somebody wanted us to talk about something.
Oh yeah, that's cool. What a good segue.
What was it?
Someone wanted
Do
to
you
talk
remember?
about something.
It was in the Discord. That's like your stomping ground. I don't really.
Yeah. Everyone knows you don't really.
Yeah. I don't really.
I'm gonna at everyone right now and say Dylan doesn't really.
I did, however.
Everyone.
Check it out, bro. I did, however, turn my notifications back on so I can.
Really.
When people tag me, I get it.
There. I put
Dylan doesn't really. Yeah, I see it.
everyone.
See?
Dylan doesn't really. It's in there.
Fuck you.
What are you looking for? Dude.
People are demanding. People are like wanting podcasts, right?
Yeah. Everyone wants another mental health episode.
Mental health. Also, the annoying orange shit's
Do your
fucking gross.
kids know
Tumor.
about 2M2P? If so, how has that changed the way you live? Elise doesn't care.
Where did
Aiden,
you see that?
right here. AMA and podcast topics.
That's where I'm at, but I don't see the kid thing. Oh, all right.
You fucking. Yeah. Winter Dragoon asks, "Do your kids know about 2M2P? If so, how has that changed the way you live?" They all know. Alice is too young to care.
Yep.
Elise just doesn't care.
Mm-mm.
And the only one it affects is Aiden, and it doesn't. It hasn't really changed anything. I just have to kick him out of his room when it's time to record and he's here. He doesn't watch the channel.
No.
Even when I try to film bits with him, I have to like beg him.
He's almost a teen. He's got that teenager vibe. Like,
yeah,
even
he's 9.
something that he thinks
he's 9 and he's acting like he's fucking 14. He's
this
as
is shit that
angsty
he
as I was
thinks-
when I was 15.
this is shit that he thinks is cool too. But you're his dad, so it has to be lame.
Yeah,
You know?
all he does is watch YouTube and like Let's Plays and stuff. But then when it comes to mine, he's like, "Yeah, I don't watch it."
Well, it's like that. Well,
Ozzy's
show.
I don't think it's that funny.
Ozzy's show. His kids were like, oh, "Dad, whatever," and it's fucking Ozzy. Like, it doesn't matter. And my kid doesn't give a fuck either. At all.
She's
Obviously,
too young
she's
to care.
too young to know anything about it.
Yeah, she can barely poop on the toilet.
Yeah, but she can. She can now.
Yeah.
That's so fucking crazy, dude. Go back to The Legend of Dragoon, where she guest appeared.
And fell off the couch.
Yep. She's still doing that.
She's
frequent.
still falling.
Yeah, she's still falling.
You got me, like Dylan's always got that song play. You got me tripping.
Oh, stumbling. Oh. Instead of, it's
why? It's her hitting the floor. Why?
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Me too.
Why? What was that? What happened when she said that?
Something happened. She grabbed her macaroni and cheese and threw it or something like that. And you spanked her.
Oh,
and
yeah.
she turned around.
She just threw it. And I was like, hey, don't do that. And then, why?
But she wasn't asking why I don't do that. It was like she had a tear in her eye and she was like, why would you betray me, Uncle Dylan?
Why would you do this?
Why would you do this? I thought we was cool. And they haven't talked since. No.
No, she punched me in the balls
A lot.
multiple times.
Yeah.
Every time that kid walks up to me unknowingly, like I'm usually prepared. She knows when I'm prepared.
Yeah.
And I'm just like on guard. And then she knows when I'm not even paying attention.
Yeah.
She like one day just grabbed my balls and squeezed them.
It's always when
How
you're
old is
wearing
she?
like
Was she,
basketball
3?
shorts. She's 3 now.
So it was like
It was like a year ago, maybe.
she was like 2.
Yeah, she was like 2.
So she grabbed my balls and she squeezed them. And I was like, and I like pushed her off, and now she just punches me in the dick whenever she can.
Yeah. It's because you hit her that one time. People don't forget.
That fucking kid, man. Keep her away from me.
No, she loves you.
She loves causing me pain.
Don't we all, brother? She's a woman still.
A little woman. Wow. Happy International Women's Day.
Yeah, no shit.
Back to the kitchen, though.
Fucking, yeah, celebrate it over the toaster. God damn. But yeah, but what I was saying is like she guest starred then, and she was like she could barely say anything, still diapered up and shit, and now she's like, it feels like we've been doing this a lot longer than a year, you know?
Well, the YouTube thing?
Yeah.
Or the friendship thing? Because the friendship thing feels like an eternity. Oh my god.
I know, it feels like we've known each other our whole lives.
Yeah, it feels like I want to die.
Brother.
You and me both.
Speaking to the choir, bro. Yeah, time has gone by so fucking weird for me. And I don't know if it's for the quarantine or what, but like, I don't feel like anything has happened, really. Like, it all seems like a blur,
Yeah.
sort of.
I think it's the drugs.
Maybe.
Because I remember everything that happened.
I remember it. It just feels like it happened fast. Like, it feels like...
It probably is because of the quarantine. I mean, shit was
into
crazy. It was just happening.
I've been with my girl right now for 8 months, and it does not, to me, feel like that. It doesn't feel like I've been not living here for 8 months at all.
Yeah, this past year has been like super fast. I think it is because of the virus.
It has to be.
It
Plus,
sucks.
we're
I haven't
getting
even gotten
older.
a break because of it. I was hoping, oh great, there's a fucking virus, and I got to touch all these people's nasty ass cars.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait until we quarantine and get to stay home.
Nope.
Essential.
But you're
I've
essential,
worked
bro.
the whole time, and it was like overdrive because so many people were coming to get their cars fixed because they were staying home.
They had unemployment money.
Yeah, they all
Stammy
had
money.
unemployment money and nothing to do but make me work harder.
Yep.
And, I am so tired.
People bought so
Feet
much
hurt.
more shit on Amazon.
My knees pop. My shoulder pops. Ugh.
You're
it's
old.
disgusting.
As well.
I don't think it's because I'm old.
No, it's because you're overworked and underpaid.
I mean, it is because I'm old, but
I
it's
think
because
that-
I'm like
I think
overworking.
age has to do with the time thing, though. Because they say, like, you know, old people always say, like,
Yeah.
the older you get, the faster it goes.
I'm overworking like all these parts of my body, like throwing these tires around, picking up these big ass parts, and running at top speed because my bosses are always like, "This needs to be done now. It needs to be done fast."
Plus, doing shit like this too, like podcasting, let's plays, anything that you have to constantly talk, and editing, like anything that takes like brain power all the time is actually kind of fucking. I'm not bitching, I love it, but it's like tiresome, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just feels like time's gone by so fucking swiftly.
It has. I might export this and put it out today.
Yeah.
Yeah, might as well. Whatever.
Has it been a good one?
I think so. I don't know. Should I listen to it back or should I just throw it together and put it out?
I mean, you did. I mean, you said the N-word at the beginning, but
I'll leave it in.
Okay.
That's fine. Yeah.
it's International Women's Day.
It is. Oh, I'm gonna have to cut out the P part. Damn it.
Fuck.
Shit. I tried to hold it, man. That coffee just went right through me. I peed it out and it smelled just like when I drank it.
Coffee?
Yeah, it smelled like coffee. I was
Dude,
like,
only
okay.
certain shit does that.
I
Coffee does it. Lucky Charms.
don't drink coffee.
You eat Lucky Charms or not Lucky Charms.
Nanny?
Not Lucky Charms. What's the Golden Bear one? Sugar Bears.
Oh,
or
I've
whatever
never had
the fuck.
that.
Whenever you eat it, bro, it makes your piss smell just like it.
Really?
Like the milk. Maybe it's because you drink. If you don't drink the milk, I don't know. Maybe it don't. But
Well, I haven't had that cereal
really,
like in a very, very long time. I
do
think
they make it anymore?
I don't know. My wife says yes.
They do. You know what I'm talking
Sugar
about the
Smacks.
pea? She cap.
My grandpa used to eat that stuff, and that's the only time I had it. And it was like when I was 13.
That seems like a sweet ass cereal for your grandpa.
He's dead.
Well, okay.
Heart failure. Yeah.
Yeah, but from sugary cereal, I thought he ate like 2 loaves of bread a day. I thought he was a very
and
plain
sugary
man.
cereal.
Oh,
The man ate everything.
dude, I would go out eating Sugar Smacks. That shit's so good.
That shit slaps.
I was gonna say it, but I stopped.
That shit sugar smacks.
That shit's Sugar Smacks, brie.
You know what? I think it's a good place to stop.
I think so
We've
too.
talked about a lot of stuff.
I know people want a mental health one, but like,
Yeah,
we
I
can do
mean,
that
this
next
is as
time.
good as you're gonna get. Us venting.
Yeah, we can do that shit next time too.
Next time,
Boom, 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 boom.
I want to say shout out to some people. You know,
Okay.
First of all, thanks for listening to all the way through. If you have listened all the way
Oh
through.
god, if you got all the way through,
We're sorry about the
We don't
lack
hate
of
women.
uploads. We're gonna fix that. That's gonna be fixed. But shout out to
it's a whip.
Georgie.
Shout out Georgie.
He's slowly taking over Mop's #1 fan. He's slowly taking it.
I don't know, bro.
I don't know. He has been commenting a lot more than Mop has. I think he's watched every episode. I know Mop watched every episode, but he's been here since the beginning. Georgie went back.
He hasn't watched
and
every
watched
episode.
every single he's commented on like every single one.
I mean, I know that he's watched, but he ain't fucking. We have like 400 videos, bro.
I think he watched them all.
He just got through Mega Man X.
We're like Hunter x Hunter right now. We haven't published anything in 8 years.
Shit.
You got to go through the old content like 6 times.
That's what I like about it. That's why I was so happy we hit it hard for like a year. So like, if people do find us when we're on a hiatus, or whatever, they got plenty of shit just to suck on.
So shout out Georgie, slowly becoming our number 1 fan. Shout out Used Mop, who's slowly becoming our number 2 fan. That's just to get them fighting each other.
Oh shit. Okay.
Shout out to our number 2 fan who says our number 2 fan. He's going to be our number 3 fan pretty soon.
Oh my God, you're going to cause a war.
The 3 people who watch are going to kill each other.
I know, bro.
There will only be 1 left.
Yeah.
Some channels you guys should watch if you're interested in other content. 1, Paper Tunes. I love that kid.
Me too, man.
It's so high quality, and he is such a good voice actor.
He's funny as shit,
He does
too.
so many different voices.
I like
I'm
his art
jealous.
style as well. Like the way he draws.
Yeah.
His little shits.
Yeah.
That shit's dope.
So-
and the comics he's made for us are
So
all gold.
Paper Tunes, check him out.
Mm-hmm.
Our editor Tumor, he's got his shit's really funny. He's a very good editor. His personality sucks. So his show is terrible, like when he's doing his clips.
Yeah.
But he edits it so well that you don't even realize he's a shitty person.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
He reminds me the way he
really funny,
the way he edits reminds me of Justin.
even though he's stinky.
Doesn't
yeah.
it? Nothing but
yeah.
lag. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why I love having. There's Klonoa in that car. Fuck, never mind.
Okay, quit. No, don't talk about the things no one can see. We're watching an animation.
Game simp.
Tumor, yeah, Game Simp. Oh man,
How do you
his
find
shit
Tumor?
Is so
Spell
high
it for
quality.
him.
Okay, is it okay, Tumor?
Yeah.
That's what it is. Okay, TOOMOR. That's Tumor. That's our editor.
Mm-hmm.
His link should be in the description.
It is. Yeah, Game simp.
Game Simp. He is such high quality videos. They're so good.
We had him on a podcast.
Me and him might be doing a collab soon on my channel.
I'm gonna try to sneak into that too.
He's so good. I mean, he's similar to Scott the Woz. I think he needs to find like his own. Like he needs to find his own like gimmick. He's coming off as too much of Scott the Woz.
I think
but
he's coming
still
away from
really, really good.
He's coming into his own.
Yeah, he's slowly getting there.
I like him a lot. Plus, like
I love his channel.
not the shit on Scott.
I've watched
but
every single one.
oh yeah, for sure. I don't want to shit on Scott, but Game Simp, he's way more handsome.
He is.
And
he's super slept on.
Beef.
Yeah, beef
Cakes,
cakes McGee.
boy. God damn. I'd simp for his game. You feel?
Who else? What else was I thinking? Used Mop.
Use Mop.
He uploads once every 2 months. But when he does, it's funny, and he's always got me in it, so that's a plus.
Yeah, you are.
He
You are.
always edits me in.
I know. I know.
It's good stuff.
I like the way he edits too.
Yeah.
It's like big face shit. I took a picture of that and I put it in almost every episode I edit now.
Who else? Anyone else you can think of to watch?
Elo the rapper.
I can think RG Mist. It's RGARJY. He does some reviews sometimes. He's really funny and he's British. That's cool.
It adds. I know what you're thinking.
Atoko.
Like that would detract it, but it doesn't.
That song that I always use, Watermelon. He made that song. I love that song. Whenever I write a script, I listen to that. Like I wrote my very first script of that song, the Majora's Mask one, and ever since then, like if I ever need like a creative boost, I listen to that song, and for some reason it gets me writing.
I remember when we found him. I guess it has been a long time. Fuck. I remember when we started talking to him and he told us he did music and shit. And you found Watermelon, and you haven't been the same since.
No.
And it is a banger. Everything he makes is good. I like it.
Yeah.
Who else?
Ramune. That's Ramune. Good luck finding him, because every time I try to look him up, I cannot find it. I have to look through my subscription feed to find him.
You can look it on our channel. Is he on our channel's thing?
I'm not sure. I think I reduced it to only 2 people, because if you have more than 3, it cuts them off.
What is it? Just Shiv the Invader and Dylan with an I?
It's Shiv, Dylan, Mop, and Tumor.
Okay.
If you have more than 4, it cuts them off and pushes them lower. And I don't think anyone's looking that far, so I made it just the 4.
That's fair.
Yeah, Ramune has this like little section of, it's called Find Your Colors. And I like how he calls his fan Bromunes. I love that.
Bromunes?
Yeah.
Bromunes?
So his thing is called Find Your Colors, and he like makes colors but they're like palette swaps for Smash characters, and he like makes them colors from like games they were previously in or things that we want to see. Like he made Sonic look like Shadow once, and like the way he does it, it makes it look so easy that like Nintendo,
bruh,
fucking do it,
get on
assholes. It's a really good series. I like that shit.
Nowhere to Go show.
Yeah, one of my best friends. Yeah, he's my high school best friend, Patrick.
Yeah, shout out Patrick.
It's called Nowhere to Go Show, and it's spelled exactly how it sounds, except 2 is the number 2. Cease and desist on the way.
Thief.
And he opens Pokemon cards most of the time now. He's one of those guys. Buys all the Pokemon cards and opens that shit.
So he stole our number and he stole
our number and he stole from our kids.
Bullshit.
From our kids, yeah. He stole
our
from
kids
our kids'
and
mouths.
Moist Critical. We all, in a way, steal from Moist Critical.
Yeah. But that. Oh damn!
Sorry,
I thought you were about to smack me.
No.
He just snapped right by my
I forgot
fucking
my hand
ear.
was behind you. Fuck. I can't. That's so shitty. I can't remember the name of the channel. Fuck. The people that we did our first interview type deal with. Remember? We're supposed to do a song with him.
Huh?
I'm doing a song.
Still pending.
Still pending.
I don't even know if that's a channel anymore. I mean, it's still there, but he hasn't uploaded in a long time.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He posted something in his Discord that he doesn't know where to go with the channel. So.
Did the dude really leave? The other guy?
No, he didn't. He was
just a meme?
back. I guess it was a joke, but I don't know if he actually left now.
He sent me such a dope fucking track that I want to get on. And every time I'm like, oh shit, yeah. I'll put it on in my car on my way to work and I'll start like freestyling, getting some shit going.
Yeah.
Gone. And then it's gone.
Yeah, Atoko was telling me, he was like, yeah, remember that collab I was supposed to do with Dylan? Remember I sent him a track that he was supposed to do?
Yeah.
Never getting that back. And I said, nope. No, you're not.
Yeah, you will.
Have you ever worked with Dylan? I work with him every day, and he never wants to do anything.
I'm working on it. You
are not working on it.
I am working on it.
When was the last time you listened to it?
No, I mean, I'm working on wanting to do things again.
Oh.
The
first step is Dylan wanting to do things.
Yeah. It's a hard one. You want to do the mental health bitch right now?
Fuck it. 2-hour podcast.
I can't get out of bed anymore.
Let's go.
Come on.
That's what it's all about, baby. Let's fucking go.
Holy shit. Get the fuck out of here, Charles. Damn. Let's see. Anyone else? I'm going to feel really shitty if we miss somebody.
I can't think of
Dylan with an I? Bro?
Oh.
Have you seen his channel?
I don't think it's that good. Like when I compare my shit to GameSimp, I'm like, damn, how does he like, it seems so much more quality than mine. It seems more high quality. Mine feels like it's
well,
so
he takes
low
6 months to
quality.
put one out.
No, he doesn't.
He works on it for longer.
He does it like every 2 weeks.
Yeah, no.
He does really well. I don't know if it's my camera or whatever. God, I need to know how to make thumbnails.
It's nothing. You're standing too close to the project because you're the one making it.
Yeah, I guess. I wish
like
I could
any
make
other art,
my
like-
thumbnails suck. I know that. My thumbnails look like a fucking kid threw them together.
I like them.
I have no. Yeah. Okay, that doesn't mean anything.
I'd tell you if I didn't like them.
Yeah, you like everything.
I do not like everything.
So, okay. Mm-hmm.
I do not. You made some questionable decisions.
Next door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like her.
You did.
No, but I don't know. I think
Subscribe to the channel. Join the Discord.
the Dylan with an Eye channel is fucking dope, especially for being your like a new channel. It doesn't seem like it's a new channel, and I know you've had like plenty of practice doing the shit because of this channel, but it's still like it feels like you know what you're doing. You need to get slightly more comfortable in front of the camera. Is all, like getting used to being on camera, I guess. For like a solid episode, because when we record, it's just like short snippets, you know. But you got to sit there and stare at that fucking thing. Fucking, oh god, I don't know how you do it. Maybe I'll find out.
Next time.
Boom, 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 boom. Wait. Let's high five and tell each other we love each other. I love you.
Love you.
Yeah.